But join us on the program right now, Carrie Herbertson, NRA ILA's Nevada State Liaison. Carrie, good evening to you.
Hi, Cam. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for coming on the program tonight.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, so Thursday night in Nevada, we've got a big meeting. I say Thursday night. It's actually Thursday morning. Don't go
Thursday.
at night. You'll miss
No,
it.
please don't. 9 to midnight, you'll find no one there.
No.
It's from 9 a.m. to 12 noon.
All right, and then 9 to midnight Eastern, folks can call in and tell us how this concealed carry forum went, because we'll be on the air. But 9 to noon a.m., or 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., in the Nevada Legislative Building. This is going to be in Carson City, room 1214 in the state capitol. This is the annual Concealed Carry Weapons Forum that brings sheriffs and police chiefs together with the concealed carry public, right?
Well, technically what it does is this is the 4th annual CCW Forum, and typically the Sheriffs and Chiefs Association, they are the administrators of the program, so to speak. They're kind of the voice of the sheriffs and chiefs, even though each individual sheriff kind of administers their own program. They're the ones that issue. They come together every year, and the gun owners get an opportunity to ask questions, offer up any suggestions, grievances, concerns. Typically, Frank Adams, this time around, Frank Adams with the executive director of the Nevada Sheriffs and Chiefs will be there. Julie Butler, who administers the Records and Technology Division for Department of Public Safety, and Douglas County Undersheriff Paul Howell, who is the president of the CCW subcommittee of the Nevada Sheriffs and Chiefs Association. So they bravely get up there and take the questions, and what it's really done is it's opened up the door of communication between those that issue the permits and those that are seeking the permits and have concerns. And I would assume that in most states there's a lot of concerns. Things are gun owners want this tweaked or that tweaked, or they want to know why this is this way, and so on and so forth. And it's also a chance for the Nevada Sheriffs and Chiefs Association to feel the pulse of where the gun owners are in Nevada. And it's just, there's a lot of really good discourse that goes on and a lot of good questions, and I enjoy it because we're having a legislative session in 2011, and it's kind of nice to be able to find out where the sheriffs and chiefs they're going to be from a legislative standpoint, a policy standpoint, when we move forward into the legislature next year.
Absolutely. And now, for folks who aren't in the Carson City area, I'm well aware that Nevada is a big honkin' state. If you live in Las Vegas or near Las Vegas, you live up near Elko, you can actually attend this via teleconference, right?
Yes, that's correct, at the Grant Sawyer Building, and for the first time, they're teleconferencing it into Elko, and I don't have the postcard in front of me, but we made sure that we mailed all of our members in the state, and if they want any more information about where they can go to have it teleconference, to where if they have any questions, they can obviously get their questions in. They can be on camera. They could go to nraila.org and click on Nevada, and all the information will come up in terms of where the teleconference is going to be. As I said, it's the first year we've done this in Elko. 4th year we've teleconferenced out of the Grant Sawyer Building in Las Vegas.
All right. And now, Carrie, you mentioned the legislative session. This kicks off, January, February of next year?
It kicks off in February, and from a legislative standpoint, we have a good, 3 to 4 issues coming up that deal with right to carry. And there's some tweaking of the system. There's the CCW confidentiality issue. As you know, in July, the Nevada Supreme Court declared that all CCW permit holders' name should be made public. We are going to shut the door on that. We're going to tweak the statute to where they are no longer made public, that the statute is extremely clear that these records should be held confidential. We have that. We have quite a few. In fact, I would say our top 4 legislative agenda items are right to carry issues. And, we're could potentially be looking at a campus carry bill. We're very excited about that and our possibilities there. So there's going to be a lot to discuss.
Excellent. Well, Carrie, thanks again for coming on the program. Thursday, 9 a.m. to noon in Carson City, the Nevada Legislative Building, room 1214. But again, also in Las Vegas at the Grant Story Building, Legislative Council, Bureau Room 4412. Elko Teleconference at the Great Basin College Auditorium. Of course, you can go to nraila.org and find out the addresses as well. And, Carrie, if anything of great importance or interest comes out of this, let us know. We'd love to have you back on the program.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have probably a lot to discuss, so maybe give me a call next week.
All right. Carrie, thank you so much. Have a great evening.
Thanks, Cam. You too. Bye-bye.